and body got theirs at bargain prices, too. Headlines on the house. Criminal escapes. Cop murdered. And the sick taste was in my mouth. I just stood while the headquarter boys did what needed to be done. Then I went back to my office and locked the door. And waited until the sickness was gone.
Danny! Danny!
Yeah. What do you want?
Oh, just to talk to you. Can't I talk to you, Danny?
Yeah, come on in, son.
It was messy what happened out there, Danny.
You selling something, Tartaglia?
Don't talk to me that way, Danny. From you, it hurts.
So it hurts when I bleed for you.
Danny, that's not your mouth that says things like that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Apologies are also not necessary. What happened could have happened to anyone, not just you.
I was clumsy, and a man's life dropped into my hands. Tartaglia, get me the file on Tommy Mannon, everything, even the dust it's wrapped in.
Okay, Danny, okay, in a minute. You know, the way I figure it, this deal that Tommy Mannon wanted to make with the DA, well, maybe it was kosher and maybe it was crummy. Maybe this whole thing...
You're still here, Tartaglia.
Danny, darling, I've brought you your posy. You can't face the world without a posy. Bend down so I can pin it on you.
Janie, how many times I have to tell you it ain't dignified you should sell flowers in police headquarters? And without a license?
You're only a Sergeant Tartaglia. You will address me as Madam. Don't stop squirming, Danny.
All right, Janie. Tell me, doll, are you still running competition with the post office?
Keep your nose to the smelling of flowers, Danny. It's healthier.
The boys from the Lamb, do they still send messages to their loved ones through old Janie, the subway Lily? Like Tommy Mannon, maybe?
Danny, darling, I'd rather be called Lily than be planted with one. So I'm not saying one way or the other.
Yeah. Pay the lady for the posy, Tartaglia. Outside of headquarters and across the rooftops and down in the roaring avenues, the city had already grown restless for the nighttime. It was a time of big noise and prowling and secret laughter. And somewhere inside of it, and part of it, Tommy Mannon, hoodlum. Tommy Mannon, hoodlum. And I was living this piece of my life just for him. So I was prowling, too. And there was a place to go, a white marble house that overlooked the East River. It was on the other side of a world. A precise pattern of house lights strung like tinsel against the dark. The precise butler who opened the door and tilted his finger at the precise angle toward the waiting room. The decor of opulence that makes its own particular breed. And the precise amount of time that went by before the greeting from mine host.
Danny Clover. How nice. Won't you join us? We're in the library. Danny, this is a surprise and a pleasant one. Oh, you know Mr. Arnold, don't you? James Arnold, the attorney.
Hello, Danny.
What brings you all the way out here, Danny?
I thought you'd be expecting me.
I didn't know you were having company, Faulkner. I'll leave.
Stay a while, Arnold.
Thank you, Danny. I was about to suggest the same thing. Now, why have I the honor?
Had any other visitor lately, like Tommy Mannon?
Why should he come here?
He's a wandering boy. You might be keeping a light in the window for him.
Tommy left my employ when he confessed to manslaughter.
Really, Faulkner, maybe I'd better leave.
You're comfortable, Arnold? The drinks are all right? The hors d'oeuvres?
Fine, but...
Then stay a while. Sit.
Faulkner, when Tommy was brought back to New York, it was because he was going to turn state's evidence against some of the choicest names, he said.
So?
You're a choice name. You and Arnold here, respectively, an untouchable high-class hoodlum, the attorney for an untouchable high-class hoodlum. Real choice names.
Thank the police lieutenant, Arnold. With choice. He said so. Go ahead, thank him. Not that way, attorney mine. Thank him.
Thanks.
That's better. Go ahead, Danny.
I think your gunsel shot down a policeman and helped Tommy escape.
But such a tactic would constitute a felony, Danny.
I think that Tommy's being brought to town was a dodge. Tommy had powerful friends on the outside who knew when he would be brought down.
So you suggest we arrange this afternoon's fiasco?
I'm suggesting it.